All right, gentlemen, today we are going to win as the Argentinians. Like in the World Cup.
Viva la patria!
Bro, there's ammo in here. All right, I'm sure we're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Liru, come here.
Yeah? What's up?
Hey, I will.
Oh, man, I can't wait to play as an Argentinian, you know. We're going to kick so much ass. We're going to show those British what for. Oh, it's going to be great. Huh?
Come here, my friend.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I will show you something.
Bro, I can't wait to go on security. We're going to totally stop the British here. It's going to be great. We're going to kill them all.
Yeah, of course.
You know, we already got a victory. We're going to get victory number 2. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to take a picture? All right. You know, that's great. I love a little bit of special treatment as a streamer. Michael! Guys, I don't think there was any special treatment. I think I just got shot to shit. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the spectator interface. Yeah, I got executed, honey. You were gone for 2 minutes and I'm already executed. Yeah. That tends to be how it happens. Anyway, British forces spawn. This will be round 2. Jay, I'm sorry I've been killed off. I cannot pay your pesos. Oh, man, he's going to be mad about that one. Anyway, we'll wait for the round to officially begin probably in another few minutes here. We're going to see a similar defensive strategy set up. Looking at the northern sector here, you got the bunkers being taken again, GPMGs. Yes, boo? I was going to wrap your presents tonight. You can wrap your presents while I'm streaming if you want. I don't want to wrap your presents in front of you, Goober. Okay, I was going to continue streaming, but if you want, I can stop wrap presents with you and come back and stream. It's up to you. You're the one that brought it up. I don't recall that conversation, but if you claim it, then I'll believe you. I wasn't... It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I don't know what you're talking about, but... Yeah, because you've... Okay, do you want me, when this ends in about an hour, probably, maybe up to 2, do you want me to come and wrap presents with you, yes or no? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run the poll. I'm going to decide what game you want streamed, either Dark Tide or DayZ. I'm going to take a 20-minute break. Does that sound good? 20-minute break, and then I'll come back and we'll stream that game. All right? Yes, you do. Yep. Alright. No, we're not going to do a present wrapping stream. That would involve a lot of balaclavas. What? No, we're not doing a present wrapping stream. We're not doing a I don't want to do a present wrapping stream. I have to be sober for that. I'm not sober. This was full 2 days ago. Well, I'm not dying right now, so I guess that means it was safe for consumption, honey. Alright, now we wait. Again, it's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes for the British forces to enter the AO. Argentina is going to hold. British are going to push up. Should be fine. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Could be happening right now. Jay, I'm so sorry. It happens. Now we just wait it out. Otherwise, I think to make the round go a little quicker, the British could have come in a bit more. But again, I understand why they're so far out because of, you know, render distance and the fact the Argentinians have pretty high up positions. But, you know, to prevent the British from being immediately boxed in. I guess, here, we'll do it now. Don, you there? I have a job for you. Let's kill a little bit of time. Don, put up a poll saying Darktide or Daisy. And we'll do the poll now, and that way in, what, hour and a half, 2 hours, we'll run that. Because I'll be taking a break doing some quick present wrapping. That's funny, Jay. That'll be our game done after. Either way, if Darktide wins, then we'll just do our Darktide Weekly. It's got some Grimoires to pick up between George R.R. Ogren and Tatoth, which is our sharpshooter. If Daisy wins, then we'll do some Daisy, and then I'll probably do some Darktide after, but probably won't stream it. Anyway, let's listen to Mr. Go-to-Go. What does he have to say about this AO? Fuck. There we go. I couldn't agree more. What do you feel the British have in the main advantage? Mission has just started. Going in as they played against, as the Argentinians first, what do you think they're going to learn from that and refine their defensive lines with? What's your 2 cents? You know, can you clarify on that? Yeah, that is a good point. What do you think about the British, though? Actually, excuse me, the Argentinians, now that they've played as British, do you think the Argentinians stand a better bet on defense in this AO, considering the British in the previous round, I think, played the best assault run in terms of moving up to both AOs? Do you think the Argentinians will make better defensive lines against the Argentinians players? I completely butchered that. Do you think the Argentinian players now, since they played as the British in the previous round, will make better defensive lines against the British players that played as the Argentinians the previous time, or do you think it's going to be vice versa? Okay, don't need to... hey, tone down the profanity. Okay, oh, wow, alright, no, I gotta kick him off. Apparently, he's a little racist against Argentinians. I didn't need to hear that. I think he's a little angry about how well they did in the World Cup compared to the British. Could be wrong. It's hard to understand the Gaelic accent there, but wow, I am so sorry. Especially any young children that were watching. My God, that was tough. Breast milk? Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's gonna get me banned at that point. I mean, good God. No, get out of here. No, I told you, stop talking about Argentinians like that. God damn. All right. I'm having security escort him out. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Damn. You know, I didn't realize goats were incredibly racist, but I guess we know now. Jesus Christ. Anyway, British forces are on the move here. We see them in 3 separate groups. They might stay that way. This group looks like they're going south to reinforce the southern group to make that attack wave again. You see that they've divided the communities here to various different angles on Overwatch here. They've also sent some guys out to Overwatch that side. Meanwhile, to the south, you've got pretty much everyone staying in the sector itself. CTU hovering, FCLA covering the rear on the HQ position. But these guys have set up ARGA to cover the far right flank there as well. Alright, Brest, I hope you enjoy it. It's round 2 of the Falklands fight, basically letting both sides play as the other side here. Gonna take about 8 minutes, give or take, for the British forces to get into position, and we're just waiting on things to erupt at this point. Let's see. I'm going to switch it to location, so that blanks that out. British forces going in a line formation here. I think the map actually slowly gets a little brighter. But they've got the GPMG on point. They've got a Land Rover on the flank. The line is the AT. Middle of the pack, we got another GPMG. Commanders in the center. And then another GPMG on the rear, and a rifleman as well. And the medic is super far behind to make sure he doesn't get shot. Second British group over here, we've got two separate groups, Alpha 1-2, Alpha 1-3, and Alpha 1-1 gets the Land Rover. What a nice call there. And then we got the northernmost group, which appears to be two separated elements as well. Got Alpha 2-1 on the rear, Alpha 1-6 in front. We'll just have to see how all of that goes. Yeah, right, Milk? One day. It'll be in a few years, give or take, but we'll just have to see how Reforger develops, because that'll be our first telltale for Arma 4 itself. I don't know, based off of where Op 4 is moving right now, sorry to blind you all like that, I think it's going to pretty much be a mirror match in terms of we're going to have the British come up in this route over yonder. And then these guys probably go up to this ridge as well and engage from down there. But we still have quite a bit of time for the British players on Op 4 to maneuver in. Quite a bit of downtime. Also, Don, who won the poll, if you don't mind me asking? Just throw soccer balls at the British and they'll lose, good God. Damn it, Don. You had one job. That's okay. Two of you saying DayZ. Well, let's see what Don says. DayZ 1? Alright, cool. So, when this round ends, we will go and cover some DayZ. After 30 minutes to an hour, probably around 30 minutes to wrap a few presents. Shark, unfortunately, that's not how it works. Sorry to say. You gotta verify your click before you hit the button to accept the click. Whew. What was the ratio of DayZ to Darkside votes, if you don't mind me asking, Don? Oh, so I have an M79 gunner in here. That's interesting. 7-5. Well. Only 12 people voted. Ain't that a bitch? Oh well, that's fine. So I'm a little confused. Now the British have M79s. I didn't see M79s used earlier by the British side, but hey, you know, shit happens. Revote? No. There was an opportunity. Most of you didn't take it. So now, like the American voting system, we have to go with what we got. So it'll be DayZ, and then if I got bored of DayZ, maybe we'll switch to Dark Side, but we will see. Hydrate, you got it. So yeah, again, British walking on foot. They're about to enter the first position here, which is marked with an exclamation point. Fair enough, Vader. Gosh, if only politics worked that way. If both sides were good and you didn't care who won. Damn, wouldn't that be something? Like the American voting system next time. Rig it. Good God, Mutton. So these guys trying to stay low as they advance. They're crouch walking. Not gonna lie, I don't agree with putting the GPMG on point. You want a standard basic bitch rifleman on point. That way, if he gets taken out, it's not a major loss. GPMG you can keep on the second guy, though, to immediately provide return fire should something like that happen. Perfect check saying you demand your recount, Florida. Bro, you are like 22 years late on that. Unfortunately. Alright, they're starting to enter the ridge zone. And Ziki is watching. And waiting. Floppy, I've seen people do it. I think it's a little interesting, but I genuinely don't have an interest in it personally. Because there's not really any way to monetize it. And that might make me sound a little harsh, but at the same time, because I do all this for a living, that is something I have to think about. So my hobby, I would say, is PvP commentary, because again, not really a lot of ways to monetize it. It's not as popular as my main content, but it's something I prefer to do. So I only have the time to cover events like these. Jay, what would you pay for it? 20 pesos? Unfortunately, you don't have those 20 pesos. 15 pesos. Where are you going to find 15 pesos? Took them off the goat? Oh gosh, don't mention him, alright? He already said incredibly racist things against Argentinians. I don't want to bring that up again. Man. I guess there's a goat strike going on or something. That's why I robbed him, because he was saying this. Alright, I'm watching the Argentinian guys right now. We've got gunfire to the north. They're starting to fire at British forces that are coming up right here. Looks like Avocado. No, so who's dead? No one. Okay, it's just those three. I thought there was a KIA there, but there is not. So compared to the last round, there's not a lot of players on the northern side pushing in. And the British forces were quicker to pull back on the southern side. So now with the British forces a little lackluster, the Argentinians might have a better chance. Wolfstorm Phantom, thanks for the 14-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you got a nice kick out of this scenario. Ooh. Wow. Right on top of the rock. Not sure if it did any KIAs, because I think the rock absorbed most of that blast. Plus, they don't have HE rounds on the Argentinian side. It's only AP, but that is definitely a nice shock and awe weapon. Elmer is dead. Something just knocked him out. And you got more British forces trying to flank around the southern side to push up. Whew. Now, how are the British going to push up here as they're under fire? I feel like the British might defeat themselves in detail here since they're separated across so many different areas. That might thin them out enough for the Argentinians to repel them group by group. Yeah, right, OJ. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, instead of checking bodies, but he's down. Are you? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You weren't. I swear to God, I just saw tracers come from Alpha 1-2 on this position. Yep. Ah, yes, the British are being flanked by the British. Truly, the most despicable, excuse me, course has been realized. Civil War. The various British groups have turned on each other. I don't know, because if you look, the tracer fire is near identical. Yes, this is Falklands. Falklands PvP. FNF is open to the public. This is not FNF, though. So from what I was told, the British players for the GPMGs had 1,600 rounds total, which is 16 boxes between themselves and a few assistants. Doing a quick check on the map. Still only have 3 guys up there. I think they lost one, though, because that 4th guy was a little further north. That group now trying to sneak around. A lot of the British getting pinned. There's this other group trying to come around right here and sneak along. They're going to have a lot of room to crawl, though. But the Argentinians don't have anyone watching that flank. Oh, wait, they got this one guy. Oh, he appears to be dead. Let's see if we can find out who he was. Wow, what an idiot. Anyway. I don't think... Alright, no. Edward is also dead. And then, I know there's been a few deaths on the British side, but they left the server already, so... Few shots taken on the extremities, but otherwise they've been bandaged up. Shadow also bandaging. But the British are pinned here, and they don't really have any way to maneuver because the supporting elements are a little too far. Brother, I am pinned. Yeah, blind fire like that's not going to do anything. Just freak the enemy out. And since they can see the bullets, they'll see that it's blind fire and not really be suppressed by it. Whereas, look at that. Now they're taking accurate fire concern. So you see some of the British forces trying to move up here, but the gains are slow. These guys, meanwhile, they're going to be in the process of crawling up there. If they're able to get up there, they might be able to do a pretty nasty flank, but not going to be much. Wow, Layden just got blown away by that HE round, and he is unconscious. Ziki has also been killed. More HE coming up. These guys appear to still be okay, though. So 2 KIA. No new op for KIA, though. That round goes way over. Alright. These guys trying to stick in the cover back here, but still not watching their left flank. You can see the British sneak in, but them crawling like that's going to take them a very long time to move up there.
Let's give him a warm up, shall we?
Hold on. Looks like Pusho here noticed. Maybe he saw some white contrast with the black because of that one guy he's shooting at was crawling over. He's now moving to take cover. Bullet just went over his face. I cannot see them down there, in all honesty. Now he's got suppressive fire going on him. Oh. I think he's crippled. Now he's trying to roll back. Now he's medicing in the open here. But he doesn't really have much of a choice if he's crippled like that. Alright, so this northern garrison, I think, is going to be able to repel this. They're down to 2 people. As I say that, Caster cursed it. It's only Riddell there, and then 3 guys on the northern side. This group has a lot of dudes to fight against, but they're holding pretty well. They only have 5 defenders on the front line, so maybe British will be able to take this sector, and then it's going to be a massive fight for that second sector. So can the 5 remaining defend? Laydell was brought back up. We'll have to see. Norville trying to put some GLs out. Maybe that was a flare round. You see these guys in the open running around there. Lots of fire going in. Oh, that dude is a sit duck. Gabriel trying to move up. He's taking accurate fire, though. Gets hit. He's trying to move up. And still kicking, but he's been hit multiple times. And I think he just went down. No symbol remaining. And most of the element hasn't moved up with him. Yeah, the issue is there's no cover around here. Still got 5 guys on that ridge. There's actually been 2 people that have come down to help and cover this. Main ridge over there, you're still seeing some advancement. Gotta give it to Op4, the British here on this second round, trying to find some routes to flank on, but they're just being caught in the open and engaged pretty hard here. Got Marmy down over there. You're down to 5 Op4 over here. Ooh! Nasty headshot. So we got Biker up here, AT4's going by. Now a new machine gun post set up. Wow, that just took out 2 of them. I think they're only uncon though, because he still got the symbol. So they could still wake up, but that was a great placement on that GL. Trying to return fire with his own M79. Lands actually a little further back, right on Puncho's position. More AT going on to that bunker. Ilbanek still kicking. Reinforce line down to 5. Those 2 reinforcements taken out. They're working on meme right now, I believe. Wow, those 3 over there were taken out. Don't know who got the kills, though, because it's reporting as 0, so it might have been a machine gunner back here. Got a -1, though. Someone friendly fired. Wait, both of them at -1. Interesting. But those 3 Op4 are dead. So it looks like one of them woke back up. He's taking heavy fire now. Rounds landing really close to him. Rolling right by his friend. Oh man, still taking fire. Hey, he's over here, shoot him. Oh, another hit. Dalvis here is trying. More shooting by Biker over yonder. Got Ilbanek with a GPMG. He's trying to fire. Down into that group. Yeah, these guys desperately trying to move up here. They got GPMG on point. So rough assault, but we're starting to see the British move up. Looks like that other guy was picked off eventually. And we got a lot of smoke grenades being thrown out here. What the hell are you doing? They're shooting at the other ridge position. That's cute. Yes, they're using accurate weapons for the conflict. It's SBRs versus L1A1s, GPMGs on both sides. It's pretty accurate for what it is. How's the ridge down here looking? Layden, Meme was able to be brought back up. And you have Norville here looting this body. British continuing their advance. Up the ridge. Looks like the man on point took a body back. He's taking fire, though. Rounds are landing around him. That's going to stall the assault a little bit as they're trying to pull back and look for a medic who's on the back line here. Still got these two on the south, drawing aggro from the Argentinian forces on the ridge. And Op 4's only down to one single guy in the other assault wave. So I think that sector is pretty well secure. This one is a real fight, but Op 4 is losing a lot more casualties than the other round. Looking up here, we got... Oh, the entirety of the Czech group is dead, so MOR is leaving the server. There's only 3 guys left on the front line and 2 guys on a ridge back here. So we could still see British get their foot in the door. Let's do a quick check. Williams is unconscious, and Biker is still kicking, hasn't been spotted yet. So he's only solo in that AO right now. British here, you see they've taken a few hits on a few of their guys here. Some blood around. But otherwise, they are being slow. But this is the last of the British assault. Even if the British take this sector, I don't see them taking the second sector, in all honesty. So for One Eye, thanks for the 18-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Ilbanek, thank you for playing, buddy. Have a wonderful evening. This is their back line right now, trying to supplement their front line with suppressive fire. Plenty of tracers going back and forth. Looks like the 2 in the bunker either pulled back or were taken out. I'd say they pulled back. Ooh. He dead. He ran off of that position. And it looks like the northern guys also fell back. But it looks like Norville and Meme were actually taken out right here, possibly by Biker, who is on 2 kills. So yes, he did snipe them both. Ooh, round... Oh, round splashes his face. He is now down. Secondary shots. Yeah, right, Cam? That's pretty much how it's going. Why is it so laggy? What do you mean? Shouldn't be laggy. Not dropping any frames on my end. So what do you mean by laggy? Alright, I don't think Biker is weighing back up. He took multiple shots to the front. True, it is Arma. Alright, doing a quick head count here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 Op 4 players left compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29 Argentinian players. So the British do have the number advantage on the southern AO, but overall, the Argentinians have a number advantage here. Yeah, it might be on your side, Doopy. Sorry to say. AT-4 being launched. I think that was by these guys, and they might have missed. Otherwise, they're continuing to move up. Alright, so now we have a group pushing forward, another group supporting, a rear group supporting as well. But if the British stretch themselves out and this support element, this assault element goes in unsupported, Argentinians might be able to repel them. Look at that suppression. Round's going a little high and ricocheting off that rock. He's got to be careful. I think that AT-4 completely missed. You got some guys up here getting taken out, though. Some kind of maneuvering down on these other bunkers here. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 players still up there. Last machine gunner still back here trying to distract. He's on no kills, though. Op 4, meanwhile, still pushing. Twitch is held together with duct tape? Yeah. But Op 4 are trying to make an effort to assault this position. Though I'm noticing not a lot of casualties on this push-up. So that means they're really weakening the Argentinians' ability to defend, but also seeing some fire coming in on Argentina's position from their other side as well, so it's a little worrisome. This is their defense line. So yeah, this GPMG gunner trying to watch and assault with this weapon here. Blue 4 is starting to push in the sector, though. clearing out that little bunker. Ooh, return fire takes him out. He is dead. Don't see a symbol anymore. All right, 4 guys up in this bunker, trying to push. Argentinians holding this area. They got a force flanking on the side. They're not getting down. A lot of suppressive fire going in. I think the box just ran out of ammo, though. Oh, a GL just came in and took Nix out. We've closed the grenade range. That AC-4 fires short. That's forcing the British to regroup. So we're down to 7 Marine Corps players here. It looks like they're trying to do a pullback. But they're getting caught in the open right here and engaged. So they might pull back to the other position to have that number advantage, but we still have a few guys staying back. I do appreciate the GMPG's position right there. And we have another rifleman right here trying to hold out. More flares being fired. British down to 5, 9, 13, 14, 15 players. Double tap just to make sure. Argentinian remnants trying to hold another defensive line right there. They got a few guys in the trenches themselves. We'll see how many pickoffs the remaining 2 defenders here can get before they are overwhelmed, because I have a feeling they will eventually get overwhelmed, unfortunately. Just going to take 1 grenade throw in the deep pocket right here to blow Fiska up. He has a -1 kill, so he's looking for some redemption. And you got, no, Rentley is dead. Gongsa also has a single kill, though. GPMG fires, kills the squad leader right there. Wow, rounds deflecting off of that ammo box. A little bit of desync right there. He's going to do a quick reload. Someone just take him out? Yes, they did. And there was a grenade throw. Got some side fire coming in from the other objective. And everyone up on that northern side's dead. Not gonna lie, this round's probably gonna go longer than the second, based on the fact that the previous round ended in 10 minutes. Oh, bad time to be medicing Gongska. He's taken out. Argentinians, meanwhile, counterattacking with 2 guys along the southern side, 3 holding security on the north. Nothing on the south on Op 4 there. These guys could then hook it north and engage, but they don't know how big the British group is coming in. Oh, one of them got picked off, though, so it's only Michael coming around. Oh, he might have been kicked off on accident. Yeah, SEMA ticket failure. That's gotta suck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 remaining. Truck driven up. Alright. They might get in the Vic and try to drive up and rush, but that's also pretty damn risky. Oh yeah, rocketing the Vics, though, would cause an explosion, killing off most of them. But let's see if Michael's able to, Miguel, excuse me, is able to get up there. We'll see if these three are able to come in and do some sort of counterattack as well. GPMG fire coming in pretty accurately. Matt's back in the truck. Miguel, though, coming in along the rear behind this one trench line. Or bunker, excuse me. He's got a GPMG. He could do some significant damage if he gets behind a right group of people. He's gonna have to be a little bit lucky, though. Mendy, I think, may have been able to come back on the server there. Good shot. No one's noticed because of weapon PID. Uh-oh. Ah, and there goes Miguel. Because Matt came back and checked on the rear line. Now that sector is officially being captured. Ah, that's a shame. We're going to see anyone else try to come in and counterattack. Yeah, they had to figure that out because they weren't capturing the zone yet, which meant there was still green for in the sector. Alright, so we got Medina coming around, these three coming around as well. However, it is a little worrisome because these guys have this truck right here, but they're not facing that direction. So we just have to see these guys coming and properly counterattack.
Let's get one.
They might be coming up to load into that truck and then drive around here, so if they all stop. Ire goes out, Marcus gets blown away. Return fire now coming in. We could see this guy come up and assist. Maybe someone climbs the rocks. Tenji might come around. GL's going off. Matt's taken out. Not dead. Oh, look at that! That was you, wasn't it? Yep. He found the GL off of Puncho's body. And he's getting some massive multi-kills with it. 3 kills there, multiple wounded. Great placement right there. Still have Cobra up, Matt's up. Midas is also up, but they're unconscious. Great GL placement there. Play of the game, I'd say, in terms of multi-kills. I got Tenj coming up to try to double tap, but wow. Great work there. You got some Op 4 guys now turning around. Maybe they heard their, those GL rounds, but wow. Green 4 could come back and sweep this up. Mendia now trying to get a Buell there, but is unable to land the shot. Might get flanked in a moment. Sector now blue because Mendia entered it. And you got these 3 counter-attacking on this side. We'll see some double taps. But wow. That was great. Tigray went up there on his own, got taken out. Back there. That was the hint of this Green 4 counterattack coming. Mendia might get in a position to shoot locally. They're a little below the hill, though. Mendia has a grenade, though. That would be useful. Ooh, GL's going off. They're landing short. And they're pulling away to stay out of that GL's range. Ironic that this all happened right next to me. Oh, and there goes that Vic. I wonder, yeah, so he gets credited for the vehicle kill. Mendia comes up and I think just got him, though. This has to be GG, I do agree. He goes down 2. Mendia on a roll right here. 4 kills, but a lot more should be credited. Adriel hasn't realized. AT also going in. It might have been a cook-off round. Grenade goes out. That might actually be good enough. It lands right behind him and takes him out. But this is now 3v3, I believe. And there's still this massive Green 4 garrison right here. Don't want to be close to that if something blows up, though, so it's a bit of a risk coming up to it. Plus, it's illuminating you. Cook-off ammo might hit you as well. He's gonna check his right. No, but Midas is getting suppressed. Takes multiple shots. I think Tenji actually just blew up. Yeah. Cook-off round just took him out. And he is only unconscious, but I don't think that's gonna last too long. 2v2, or 2v3 actually, because Midas is still kicking, but yeah. Oh, hold on. If Midas comes around, no, he gets attacked by the suppressive fire. Will he come around and double tap? Shoot him. The body's twitching. There it is. Oh, man. So, I'm gonna call him Soto.
Send and go Team 6.
I think he's about to get ran around the rosied here. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes. We all fall dead. 2v1. Marcus, thanks for the 18-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Now, this was a 1v2 right here for this one sector, and that was it. This would be really, really close, but Green Force still has like 12 dudes on the northern sector. So it's either Xandix gets the kills now, or he gets them later with the rest of his team. GL lands short. He's pulling back. More GLs coming in.
Sending goat
Yep, he
team
pulls back.
6.
Two are now pushing on him. 6 or thank you for yeah, can't tongue-tied there. Thank you for gifting a sub to Achilles. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario. Now he's taking green on green fire because they can't PID proper, which makes sense. These two are looking for him. Where'd that body go? What does, if anyone knows Spanish, what does that mean right there? Nope. Fat fingered that. Yep, those are the only two Green Force still alive. South was them captured by the English. Got it. Alright, he's gonna fall back. So they're not, it's because, Mendia is unconscious right now, bleeding out. So they weren't able to technically counter it, but it happens. So let's see if they're spotted. Yeah, players don't understand how one-sided it might be, but if we're in the spectator interface, we know it's all over, you know? Alright, guys, here's the deal. I'm gonna stay till 110. If this isn't resolved till 110, I'm gonna wrap it up. I think we know which side won. I'm gonna then wrap Christmas presents with Bloodwing for a bit, and then I'll be back to play some DayZ. Probably around the 8:45 mark. If not 8:30. Maybe past 9, I'll do something else real quick. Oh, man. I feel like this guy might see him. Look at where he's looking. Look at where Op 4 is right now. Like right in his viewpoint. You can actually see him. That little dot right there, and another one right over there. See? Dot and another dot in front of him. See him right there and right there. Tracking him right now. Yep. Friendly just came up. All they need now is an airstrike, yeah. Flares deployed around. Now we just wait. Alright. So Op 4 have successfully flanked around. Closest defender is right here, staying low, but not facing that way specifically. You can start to see both of their outlines right there. He's just watching like this. Fluffers! 2 minutes. Might stay for a little longer just to see it play out because they're right on top of the objective. I was just worried they were going to, like, crawl in and take 20 minutes. Can Op 4 with 2 members perform a clutch or kick, and take over the entirety of about a 15 to 20 man Argentinian position. We've got Adriel, the British guy with 5.56 and a 203 launcher, and he is with Abuelo Cibolet with an L1A1 and some bloody hands. They are fighting at least a dozen green dudes. And they're going to walk right in the line of fire of this man. Like, actually right in his line of fire. He can actually see him right now crawling across.
Send in goat team.
I'm Yellow's grandpa. Gotcha. Cool, cat.
Lcpl
Thanks for the 17-month resub. Oh, I hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. All right. Adriel is in front of Grandpa here. And he is on point. There's an Argentinian trench. Actually, it's more of a bunker. And they're looking. But they don't realize that the enemy are already among them. Or should I say, among us. Oh, one is cut down immediately, and a grenade goes off, killing 5 dudes instantaneously. What a multi-kill. Can the British players keep it up? More GLs going in. And we hear the crackling of seagulls. The Argentinians have been spooked. A little bit of damage in that explosion done to Adriel. Can we see it come back, folks? It's now a 2 versus 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 2 versus 15. This guy down here might be AFK, but even so. Are we going to see an Adriano level event? 6 kills for Adriel there. I mean, Adriano is close to Adriel, ain't it? Let's see it. We need more grenades. That's for damn sure. Adriel trying to put more GLs up there. He is immediately suppressed. Grandpa trying to flank around to the south, maybe to back up, but I might have seen CBO there move. Oh, he's looking up. He's awake. A grenade just goes off. These guys get wounded. They pull left. Will River get up and win it for his team? Or is he too busy looking at rocks? He might be too busy looking at rocks. Oh dear. Anytime today. Nope, the rocks are too important. The British advance. There's only 2 of them. Can they get it? In his defense, those are some pretty fine rocks. You know, I agree with you. Argentinian defense line. Oh, God, Grandpa! No, he's still okay, but Adriel is not. Will Grandpa clutch the victory for everyone on the British side as the last member of OPFOR here? And Grandpa takes a bullet to the face, and unfortunately, he does not. GG. Pay it out to Green 4. We'll be back in 30 minutes to an hour. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Don't ask Grandpa about the war. Cheers, and have a good one.